Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is Rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy, and we're back again in PokeRogue. We're doing some more PokeRogue. Anyway, I got my normal file going, so we'll just start right with that one, I guess, right? Yeah, I got to 61. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Wow. Yeah, we got our normal run going, so we're just doing normals only here. We can technically have other types, like we have Pidgeot with the flying, and I still think he becomes a fighting type at some point. I'm sure of it. And we have Bibarel with his water typing, but they all have to have at least one normal as well. So we have to have normal in there somewhere. So that's what we're going to go with today. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday, which is not a thing anybody seems to say for good reason. However, I hope that it's at least a thing that is happening because it's Monday. Monday's not the greatest. I mean, yeah. So anyway, let's see what we got here. So, to beat a Steel Psychic type, I forgot about that. Hammer Arm will not, it probably won't be enough, right? Probably not. Bibarel, no. We'll see what we got for moves. Oh, Crunch would work. Bibarel might be good, actually. Not so much Eevee. Not so much Eevee. It's either Bibarel or Dunsparce, and we haven't seen much of Bibarel, and if he goes down... Actually, if he goes down, we lose our shiny. I'll send out the Dunsparce. I think he's probably fine, right? Like, he can take a few hits. And this thing's just the Metang, it's not the Metagross. I will capture this, though, if I can. I'm gonna Glare it. I'm gonna Glare it to start, because Glare is 100% paralysis, which is one of the best changes I think they ever made. It was originally like 75. It was so bad. It was so terrible. Drill Run. I don't know if that kills. I really don't know if that kills. That's the problem. I will try Drill Running it and see what happens. I bet you it's levitating, so I don't think it matters, but we'll try it. Boop. Oh, it didn't kill. Perfect. Oh, that was the best outcome we could have had. Because it's paralyzed and it's low health and it's cappable right now. Boom. Pokeball time. Easy, easy, easy. That's decent. I actually enjoy those stats, and up special attack down, that's a good nature for him. That was a good capture right there. Now, obviously we can't take him on the team, what with the whole normal type situation, but we boosted the one we had at home by a lot, like big defense, big speed. I needed both of those. The nature's great, and he's one of my favorite mons. Like, I love a Metagross. He's so good. I think it takes him to like 55 to fully level up. But he's so good, he's so awesome, he's cool, and I like him. So we're gonna keep him. All right, what do we got here? Enigma Berry, HP, ooh, we get some vitamins. We can get a little bit of vitamin action. I will see who can learn Reflect, but I'm definitely not choosing. I'm just always curious with the TMs who can learn these moves, because I am gaining some of the knowledge back that I lost over the years without playing a Pokemon game. I'm gaining some of it back with this game, but I don't really know who can know what. So we'll see. I figured that it would be pretty widespread. I figured it would be a little more widespread than that, though. Like, I thought that at least Bunny would get it. Okay, that's fine, though. That's cool. HP up. Who's our best HP guy right now? Snorlax, probably? Yeah. Snorlax, I bet you would be. He's kind of the one we've been throwing the Vites on, too. So what do we have here? We have 2 Zinks, special defense, which, yeah, for good reason. He's got incredible special defense. This is just HP. That wouldn't hurt the Dunsparce, honestly, to have that on it. And it already has 1 HP up on it already. Never mind. Its HP is already being boosted. I'll give this to, who else? You know the worst part? I know that Pidgeot doesn't get a ton, but he might be able to do it just for taking a few more hits, and he's got calcium and carbos on him. I don't know why he's got calcium. I don't know why he's got all this stuff on him. Like, did I put this on him? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't pay attention. We have so many berries too. Oh, I gotta take some of these off, actually. I gotta start allocating these lum berries, so we'll do that first. We're gonna go to Eevee, because he's got so much stuff. I'm gonna put the lum berries, I'm gonna put them on... I wish you could just move 1 at once, unfortunately, but it looks like you can only move 2 at the same time. So I'll put them on Pidgeot because I want him to never be paralyzed, because he's kind of our fast guy. He's not the only fast guy, but he's one of our fast guys. Enigma, that is the super effective, I'm pretty sure. You know what? Pidgeot, yeah. If he takes the Thunder Shock, or Thunder Shock, he's not gonna take a Thunder Shock. He's gonna take a big hitting move, but that'll at least take a little bit. We can move one of those at once. We can't move, why can, okay, well, I'll just move this one to Snorlax. Take a fighting move, right? Yeah. I don't know what any of these, what is silver powder? I gotta check those out. I gotta check out these things because I don't know what any of those berries do. I gotta check them, I gotta go. All right, let's see here. So I figured that was bug. I said that before. It was either bug or it was ice, and then I was like, no, it's probably bug because it's like, it's powder. Why would ice need that? Lepet, obviously. Pitaya is special attack and Salic is speed. Interesting. You know the worst part? I'll take the Pitaya off. I'll put that on. But honestly, all of our team aside from Pidgeot is kind of like physical attackers. I could actually just keep that on the Eevee. I mean, it's not the best place for it, but I don't want to put all my berries in one mon, so to speak. Dunsparce, I want to see what his stats are like. He has 1-0, yeah, he's not a special attacker either. Reduced nature actually means that he may be okay at it, normally. But he's not right now, so yeah. And this is our only special attacker, and he's not that great at it. Like, really. That's a bad nature. We need to fix that. Yeah, we don't really have a special attacker on this team. It's all attackers, just all physical guys. So HP up, I wanted to throw that on the Snorlax, right? I think I wanted to throw that on the Snorlax or the Pidgeot. Both work. I'm going to throw it on the Snorlax because he gets more out of it. I'll do that. He doesn't have one yet. He gets more out of it. 62, the Cosmos Trainers. Let's go for it. Corviknight. Ooh, this is going to be mean. Oh, this is going to be pretty bad. Here, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to see. I thought we might not have a move for him. We need the Cruncher out to deal with the Runerigus, which I don't know what he evolves into. I bet you right now that he has Levitate, but we could try it. We could see what we can get out of it. As far as this, we don't touch him with anything but Heavy Slam. Is Corviknight going to do... Corviknight probably does a lot, right? Like, that's going to be a problem. I think we just hammer arm the Corviknight, honestly. The problem is, all right, I really want to get rid of one Mon. I don't know if Snorlax gets rid of Corviknight in one hit, so we get 2 hits taken, but Snorlax is slow anyway. So, it's kind of a thing. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. Wow, that did nothing. They both did nothing. And he's got a substitute up. That's a problem. That's an issue. I'm gonna glare at this thing, and I will, I don't know. Like, what do I do against that? I could Bibarrel it. Bibarrel has 2 moves that are good against this thing. I'm gonna go Bibarrel. Get the Snorlax out of there, because, I mean, it's still normal. Ow, that hurts a little. That's fine. Corviknight's paralyzed. He's now locked down a little. The Rock Blast does nothing. I didn't send in a bird against that, for probably good reason. I could roost that away. I'm going to Drill Run. I don't know. Alright, so if I Drill Run, I think that I would actually probably prefer to like Hyper Drill on the Corviknight and get a little bit of damage off, because that way Bibarrel can break the sub and then priority attack him in the face. So that's a thing. So it's like, normal runs are so weird. They're so weird. These guys aren't bad though. I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to try to break it and then do a little bit of damage and then see if Aqua Jet kills. Because this should kill. This should kill the sub, right? Yep. Then we get rid of a little bit of him. He's paralyzed, that's fine. Rock Blast missed, so we just got a free turn out of the whole thing. At this point, I think I'll just roost. I'll just roost and I will Aqua Jet this guy before he gets another sub up. Boom, he's gone. So this is easy. So we're doing it. We're getting there. We're doing it. And we get a little bit of XPs. That's decent. Decent for the whole team. And there we go. And he gets his health back. Retaliate does nothing. And he got Wandering Spirit, which is interesting. All right. Now Dunsparce does nothing in this fight. So, Eevee does something. Let's send an Eevee. I will just... I could Swords D it up. Did he have 3 Mons? I don't remember. I don't remember if he had 3 Mons. I don't think I kill with anything. I'm going to Swords D it up, just for the sake of it. We're going to Swords D, and we're going to hit the next thing he sends out. He doesn't kill us, that's for sure. And I got rid of my electric move, too. Then let's just throw a big Freezy at him. Let's throw a big Freezy at him. And we're gonna... I could Aqua Jet or I could Crunch. I go first. I'm going to Crunch. Boom! Okay, that's fine. Crunch, bigger damage. That's still crit and it didn't do that much. Oh, that still didn't do that much. Bouncy Bub would get that HP back, but only get like 1 HP. But it's still better than... I'm going to Glitzy, actually. I'm going to Glitzy, and I'm going to just Swords D again. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. That's decent. Because Glitzy will give us a special defense boost. I actually don't think it matters. Never mind. It was a lie. It was a lie. It doesn't matter. Now my Crunch doesn't work. My Bouncy will work, and my Aqua Jet. This should kill. This should kill him right now. Boom, boom. And we get all that health back. Okay, this is easy. This is easy. I want a Mawile so badly. Like, you guys have no idea. I want a Mawile so badly. I'll just do the same thing, because we'll kill this. Like, he's not outspeeding. Even if he was a priority Mon, he's still slower than me, so it's still fine. Even when someone Double Edge. Ooh, Double Edge could be mean. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to take Double Edge because I didn't take the VV Volley, the return, so I wasn't going to bother taking the Double Edge either. I don't think it's a good idea. Pidgeot wants to learn Tailwind is kind of decent. It, like, doubles battles is really decent. Now, my question, do I actually need Quick Attack on him is the question. I don't think I do. Like, I know it's stab normal, so it's like 60 power normally, but it's not that big a deal. I really don't need both of these, but I like having both of them because I like being able to do physical damage to like things like Snorlax that I know are going to eat a special move, no problem. The problem is, it's only 4 turns? I thought it was 5. I don't know. Like, Tailwind feels like the right move, but we do have a kind of slow team. I need to do that, I think. I'll do that. We got priority still with Bibarel. I think we're still fine. We only really need 1 priority guy, I think. So this should be fine. It should be fine. I'm so, like, I don't want this run to get destroyed, but at the same time, I think I need to take a few more risks. Strength might be, ooh, that might be bad. That might be just monstrous on a Bibarel. Dunsparce could take it. Snorlax could take it. Strength is good for everybody. HP up is also good, though. Let's see here. What do we got for attack? We got 113 with a beneficial nature. He doesn't have beneficial. He'd have 119. Maybe strength isn't that necessary. Like, Hyper Drill does the work there. We got Body Slam, which is better than strength. Frustration is fine for now. Headbutt is better than strength because it has flinch. And I don't know, I guess we don't need it. All right, we'll just take the HP up. All right, so this time I'm gonna go Pidgeot. I'm gonna spread the vitamins around and make sure that a few of these Mons can do stuff. So we're going Pidgeot. This is a problem. We don't have our normal ground type, which would have rocked this thing. Actually, it would have ground this thing, which sadly also makes sense. Dunsparce is probably the best one, right? Because he could take an explosion, I'm pretty sure. And we'll drill run this dude. Boom! That's gonna suck. Don't you paralyze me every time. Ugh. He always, like, paralyze happens so much with that move. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ball it. Let's ball it up. Oh, it's going to be bad. That's a crit. That did very nice damage. Great ball. Come on. That didn't do anything. I'm going to lose my Mon at this rate. I got to roost. Oh, I was so close. I'm going to roost again. I'm going to get more back. Oh, I'm such a cheeky. Oh, I'm getting more back. Come on. One more. Come on. Boom, got him. There we go. Okay, it was worth 1 HP and a down speed nature. Yeah, that's what I need on my Electrode. That was so bad. Okay, well, we're not keeping it on the team for obvious reasons. That Dunsparce it took way more than I wanted it to take, but surprisingly, it did a lot of work. I don't think I need Endeavor, by the way. Glare's fine, Drill, Roost. I mean, they're all good, right? Like, everything here is good. I'm gonna keep that. I don't need Endeavor. He learns such weird moves, I will say. He learns weird stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's so unusual. Belch, this is the one that you need a berry on him, don't you? It's like 130 poison or something. 120. It's a mean move, I will admit. And it is good against fairy types. However, Steel is also good against fairies, so I don't need Belch. I think this is fine. I'm not gonna get Belch. Like, it requires berries. We can feed him, but still. I wish I could. That's a Leafeon right there, but I can't take him. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know. Do I need to heal up yet? It's 64. 64 is a trainer fight, actually. 64, 66, because this is the thing where we fight the teams, like admin and stuff. So, I will get by Barrel. He needs 20 more, about. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think, honestly, what I really need is I need the full heal. I think I need this. As much as the money cost is a little problematic, I'll do it. And then I think it's just 2 potions. It's 191, 211. That's fine for me. And then I spend a little... That got me to 213. Oh, it's going to 10%, so it's giving me like 1 extra. Okay, that's kind of cool because I have technically 10% of this is 21, not 20. So I'm actually getting a little more from the potions now because he's already past the threshold. It's so weird having mons like that. I could get the nugget. That'll basically be the free full heal. I don't really need the ball. I'll get the nugget. Basically, I didn't spend any money on the full heal. That's what that means. Oh, 2 trainers. Ooh, this is gonna be another thing. Berserker and Obstagoon. I think I body the Berserker actually, so that's good. I'll just destroy that thing. And I could crunch it. I'm pretty sure he outspeeds. What I might need to do is just Swords D it up. I'm probably not faster than these dudes though, right? I'm just gonna Aqua Jet just in case I wouldn't do enough. Let's do the bit of damage, just the bit of damage I need. It wasn't enough anyway. Ooh, and C-Bomb hurts. All right, I could Hyper Drill. What is Crit Slam more easily? That's what that is. And this one passes that. So like they have different effects. That's kind of cool. I'll hit this thing. I'm going to Aqua Jet that thing and see if I can. Nope. Oh, there's gonna be a thing. Oh, he's got a Grass Dragon. That's actually cool. I really like the design on that. He's so goofy looking. This is bad for me. I guess I missed my drill run, the 5%. I should have just Hyper Drilled. Ugh. I'm gonna have to swap the Bi-Barrel, probably for the Pidgeot. He would be able to take those hits. I will Hyper Drill this thing and see how much I can do, and I'm going for the Pidgeot. Because he's going grass, right? Yeah, Grab Apple. Oh, I didn't expect he would hit that guy. That's fine. Ooh, that's not fine. Oh, that's not fine at all. I could Roost and I could destroy this thing because Pidgeot will outspeed. I don't have 100% accuracy though. Oh no. I'm gonna try it. Come on, hit it. Yes. Boom. And he's gone. And the Obstagoon has to die. Come on. Obstagoon has to die. He has to die. I gotta get... He avoided it! No! He's gonna do so much! Revenge! Boop! Oh, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Wow, that would have been horrible. I'm gonna Roost again, and I'm going to Bleak Wind because that should kill both. If I hit, it killed both. Perfect. So I would know if it hits both because it just does the damage to both right off the bat. So that's good to know. That is actually good to know. Let's see here. Superpower is a good move, isn't it? It's 120? Yes, it is. Ooh. Ooh, I think that beats... Crunch hits Darks. Water is necessary. Normals. Oh, I want Superpower, but I need Swords Dance. I have to have Swords Dance. Crunch hits normal. Crunch hits Psychic. I don't think I have another thing that hits those. And Dark, what does it also hit? I thought it hit 3 things. I could be wrong. I think I can deal with Ghosts, but losing Crunch would kind of suck. But Superpower is so good. Superpower is so good. Honestly, do I need Headbutt? Headbutt will be 105. This is 120. I think I drop the Headbutt, I keep the Superpower. As weird as that sounds to get rid of the normal stab, I'll do it because it's never super effective. So Superpower is always a better move. At least just for a damage output. Healing Wish. Is this the one where it heals only an ally? Yes. The user feigns and then the Pokemon taking its place has its HP restored instead. Oh, that's... I see. Ew. I assume that's priority. I'm going to check that up. Healing Wish. At least those are normal words that I can spell. Some of these ones, like trying to spell out, I don't know, some weird Pokemon ability. Like Flustasto Beam or some junk. Those are just tougher to spell. But is this priority? It's not saying so. Healing Wish can be stolen? Oh no. I don't think it's priority. Like, it doesn't feel like it. I could be missing something. I'm not gonna waste too much time with it. It was just a curiosity. It's still a cool move, I guess. Double Kick isn't that big a deal. We could probably get better fighting moves, and honestly, Bi-Barrel does more fighting stuff. I think I throw the Healing Wish on in place of that, and then when we get a new fighting move, we would just replace like Frustration or something. And keep the Quick Attack for now until we get a good return or normal move of some kind. Because this guy's also really fast. Like, he's 101 speed. He's really good. And that way we can potentially save someone that we need and drop someone that we wouldn't. And that would be good. That would be good. Let's get rid of double kick. I think that's fair. We need to get Baneri out there. I do remember from last time, we have to get Baneri out here and start doing stuff. Because he needs to get friendship. Because I'm pretty sure that's how he levels. He's learning Sparkly Swirl. That's the fairy type move. Now, I have shut off fairy, or evolution. If he learns a fairy move, this is the problem, is he will become a new type, but I've shut off evolution, so hopefully he doesn't. If he tries to, I'll stop it. This is a really good move, and it is good against dragons. I think it beats ice, because ice beats grass, which we have Pidgeot for, so he just beats it outright. Ice beats ground, which we have Sappy Seed, so we can beat that, and Bouncy Bub actually is a much better move. And ice beats dragon, which fairy beats. So I think this is a better move. I feel like it is, and it counters our biggest weakness, which is fighting. I think we take Sparkly right then and there, and it also can heal our guys of status. So we have like this overlapping healing thing that we do to other people. And this way we still keep up this wall of light. I do feel like Batty Bat is a better move. And honestly, now that we counter fighting types, I might want to get that back. But for now, we're going to get rid of Freezy because it's not as good. It's not as good. I don't think it covers as many things. And we get the heal back, so that's good. So Dunsparce basically took no damage, which is fine. We used up like all of our heals, but that's fine. We could get them all back. We could get them all back. Oh, we could be that guy. We might be that guy. Check the team. I'm just going to see. Yeah, I'm out of those, and I have so many of the others. I think I just get them back for free. Because normally these are pretty costly. Like the Elixir Max Ether, they're costly. And I don't really need any of this. I'm going to get those all back. I'm going to get my heals back. So now we have a chance to go into the next fight, into the admin fight, with heals up. Dunsparce beats this thing, I think, if he doesn't levitate. So we'll keep him out. Ooh, that's going to annoy me. That's fine. Boop. We beat this thing. All right. Kling Clang and then Kling Clang. He's basically like what is it? Oh my goodness. It's like two mons that combine to create a third one. There's like Execute, not Execute and Execute. That's not a good one. Like Magnemite and Magneton. That's it. Something like that. That kind of feels like what he is. He's just gears that combine together to create bigger gear monster. I don't think I need... I'm just going to kill him off, actually. This is going to suck. Don't you paralyze me. Oh, don't you paralyze me. Now, we don't have full health, which kind of sucks as well. I probably should have used a heal there. Oh, Dunsparce wants to learn Hurricane. Ooh, that's kind of good. That's kind of decent for him. He's not a flying type. He's just normal. Glare has been doing some work, but maybe we need more attacking moves. Maybe we need that. Because the paralysis is actually good, but we don't have that much PP to use other moves, and that's a problem. Then again, we could just leave our one flying type to do the flying business and leave this guy here to glare things down for the slower guys on our team. That might also be a thing, and this is not a very accurate move, and we have no way of setting up rain yet. It's such a thing. I think I'm going to keep the glare because I think this will actually come in handier. I think we're going to keep it for now. So we'll do this, we'll get that, we'll be good, be awesome, and be cool. All right, 1 second, I gotta do something real quick. I always forget to do like one thing on the stream, and it's so much fun to remember it halfway through, because that way I get to interfere with the entertainment that you guys have and do this. All right, so there we go. I figured it out. So we got this, perfect, excellent. Everything is good. All right, let's continue. Excellent, wonderful. I think it might screw with the sort of what is it, aspect ratio a little bit there, so I'll try not to do that too much on the stream. So hopefully it didn't mess up anything. I just noticed it on the other screen there, but hopefully it didn't mess things up. Now, if only I had gotten this beforehand, that would have been decent. I think I still need to throw that on the Dunsparce. I do have enough money to get a super pot. I get a couple super pots. I could get 100. Or it's 50 or, what is it? Oh, never mind. It's 50 or 25. I could just go over here and figure it out. So 25% of 200 is 50. So we're going to get more. We're going to need a little more with this. So 97. I want to see what it went to. Whoopsie. 97 to 155. That's not too bad because we would have gotten to 147. So we get 8 extra HP for free. So that's decent. We'll get another one of those then, because that should heal us almost full. Actually, you know what? Oh, is another guy weakened? My buy barrel. Oh, I can't enter the fight with him weakened. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to spend the money. That's fine. I'm gonna win. The whole game is about winning. Winning is the thing. Elixir time, I'm gonna take all those moves and get all of them back, because he's still got like, his ground move was down. I don't want him to go in there with not enough hyper drills. So I think that's a good idea. This is pretty bad actually because of the Intimidate drop, but otherwise pretty good. I could glare him down and just kind of make him useless. I think I'll do that just for fun. Yeah, he was sucker punching. You done did nothing. You done did nothing and now you're paralyzed. Let's drill him. Boop. Get him. Iron Head. Oh, he healed up with the citrus. Now my thing is he's probably gonna sucker punch again. Let's just drill him. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? You know what? It's time to roost. It's time to roost. Free roost. Free roost. And it's basically like nothing happened. Let's drill run again. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No, that didn't hurt that much. Actually, we might just solo with this dude. This is good. He's just doing all the work. Get that Tinkaton out of this gear house. Get him out of here. All right, perfect. Aerial Ace. Not actually necessary because we have Fly. Fly is better than Aerial Ace. It's a little less accurate, I think. Yeah, 95 versus guaranteed accuracy. But Aerial Ace is like 30 power less. So still. Maybe it's like 25. Was Fly 90? I feel like it was 90. Not too concerned, though. Not too concerned. I think we're good. We're going to go for it. Giga Impact is a mean move on a Snorlax. Ooh. That's a decent move. He can't move on the next turn, so it's like inverse Hyper Beam, but like physical. That's not too... I could replace Body Slam. That's not too bad right there. That would be mean. My only problem... Like, Snorlax can take that hit, right? I think I replaced Body Slam, because I'm probably going to use Heavy Slam for most stuff. And Hammer Arm is just good type coverage. I'm going to do this instead of Body Slam. I think that's a good idea. Let's do it. Because it's just so much damage output. Like, Giga Impact's mean on a Snorlax. Ooh, yeah, I can see why you're doing this. Hyper Drill should just do the work, right? Like, just do it. Oh no, he's dark. Okay, I was like, he's Ghost, but he's not Ghost. He's dark. I had this sort of like heart-throbbing moment of like, oh, you're an idiot! But then I realized I was a genius. I managed to do it. I think at this point I gotta roost again. I know that I could get poisoned, but I think he will kill on 2 hits, and I gotta roost. Oh, you might kill him 1 with a gunk. Oh, it's critical. I don't know if it would have killed, honestly. It definitely did, but I don't know if it would have. Eevee should do some work to this because we have a psychic move. Fairy move doesn't work. Okay, Glitzy should work though. Boom, and we set up a light screen. So that actually reduces the gunk shot. So it has still crits and poisons. Do we have a Lumberry in this thing at least? Nope, poison kills. That was ridiculous. That was not the way it was supposed to turn out. Bunny, can you do anything, Bunny? No, not really. He could die and then give us some potential, but he's not going to do much, and he will die to a gunk shot. He will get wrecked by a gunk shot. Snorlax is the only one I can swap to. Like, I don't think anybody else takes that. I will try a Heavy Slam. Oh, don't you paralyze me. Okay, that kind of sucks. He's gonna do oh, he missed! He missed, never mind. I was gonna say he was gonna do a lot, but he ain't doing anything. He was gonna do a lot, but he ain't doing anything. I could Giga Impact this dude into oblivion if I wanted and take anything he's got to give. I think that's a good idea. Maybe Heavy Slam is better though, for now. Like this right now, this is like 225 base power because of my stab. I think I just kill with this, and I don't wanna worry about this dude. I think I just go for it and kill. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, he reduced my attack. That might do it. And then I have to sit here and recharge. Yep. I'm gonna slack off. That's fine. Attack just keeps going down, but that's okay because we're slacking. And now this is about weight. This is about weight capacity. Let's see how much weight we have. If we kill him with this, oh, it doesn't do anything because the attack actually matters there. So he's using Trop Kick. Trop Kick's clearly not fighting. I feel like it's gotta be tropical, it's gotta be grass, right? Trop Kick Pokemon. Let's try it. It's Serena's secondary move is grass. Okay, good. So it won't do anything to the Pidgeot, and we could just get a free swap in. This should be fine. Boop. Yeah, that's right. Eat that up. The attack fall, I don't think that really matters. We'll Bleak Wind Storm him. Bleak Windstorm. Oh, never mind. I should have just flown anyway because he had no health on this thing. Why take the risk? Well, I guess we just win because we'll just Bleak Wind this thing. Yeah, easy, 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 easy. Perfect. It's kind of unfortunate that we lost 2 mons on that fight, but he wasn't that tough, honestly. X accuracy is like our best option because we have so many inaccurate moves. I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna restore anybody. Porygon Z? That is a good normal type addition to the team. That is a great addition to this team. I think we gotta take this. I think Baneri at level 56 should survive a hit. Bounce should not kill. We'll play around with this. We'll bounce up. He misses. Perfect. We bounce down. Paralysis? Yes! Paralysis indeed. That was what we needed right there. Let's just catch. Go for catch. We only got 5 of these. I gotta do a bit more damage. I crit with the bounce though, so I don't think quick attack can't kill, even with a crit. All right, this should be fine. Come on, come on. 1. Oh, it's not enough. I need the Baneri to survive, so I'm gonna send out Snorlax because he can at least heal himself. Paralysis doesn't matter as much for him. I'm gonna throw a ball. Come on. 1. Ah, it's not enough. Come on. 1 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, that's a decent. I think he's an attacker too. I think he's good. Oh, this is decent. This is very good. Wow, he's a special attacker. Okay. Conversion changes the same type as the move at the top of the list that it knows. Oh, is that a cheesy way to manipulate our little challenge? I think that might be a bit cheesy, but it is technically a normal type mon. Our challenge is only for normal type mons. We could make him electric or psychic. Conversion's cheesy. Ooh, I need this on the team. I need this on the team. He's so good. He doesn't have great stats in special attack, but adaptability is a really good ability. Docile is also fine. Like, it doesn't do anything wrong. I was gonna say get rid of the Eevee for the reason that I've already done a run with Eevee, but we kind of need the Eevee on this team. Dunsparce is also really good. Baneri can be mega, but he's like, it's 56 and he's holding us up. But Bugbear we can't get rid of. Pidgeot can be mega. Snorlax can be Gigantamax. So can Eevee. That's the reason we didn't want to get rid of the Eevee, the Gigantamax, if we ever get it. The Dunsparce, I think, has the greatest falling off point of all of our mons, but he is our only ground option right now. But I don't think we need Baneri at all. Like, at all. I don't think he's good for anything. We'll see what he's got. He's got the Soothe Bell, so we lose the Soothe Bell because I don't think you can trade items in this screen, which is a real annoyance. But at the same time, we were kind of keeping that there so we could level him, and if he's not going to be here, it's not as big a deal. I'm going to drop the Baneri. I'm going to drop him. I'm going to keep this because Porygon Z is really good. And we get a Soothe Bell. I love it. We get a Soothe Bell right afterward. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. All right, Porygon Z is really good. He's low level. We need to get him leveled up. But like 125 Spatak is not too bad. We don't have mushrooms yet is the problem. We need to get those mushrooms unlocked. Soothe Bell on... Is anyone else going to need friendship at all? Eevee friendship actually would be fine because we could do candies, basically. That's why. He's low friendship for a run that I usually do because my Eevee is usually the mon that I bring along just for fun. And Jolteon, I will not hear any contrariness to this. Jolteon beat the final boss. Jolteon beat Eternatus. I think is his name. Eternatus. I think it's Eternatus. I think he was the one who beat him. I will not hear any dissent on that front. He did it. I would love to get the Pokeball. I'm torn, but I'm going to get the candies. The candies are more important than a capture. And a Machamp's going to be a problem for our team. Pidge is the best thing to handle this, but it's going to hurt. Like, it's going to hurt. Let's throw a Bleak Windstorm. Boop. Never mind. It's not going to hurt anything. I was lying. I was kidding the whole time. 40. Wow. Tri-Attack is a really good move for him. That is incredible. All right. I'm going to get rid of Agility and keep the Discharge at the top because we can convert to Electricity and actually take a few hits if we need to. So that's not too bad. I could convert to Psychic though. Oh, I got to swap that Psychic in. Come on with the IV Scanner and the Revive. I needed both. IV Scanner is like, in this run, is it the best? I guess it's still kind of the best. Here, I'm going to swap those moves around. This is like the first time I've ever done a move swap, but I want Psychic at the top so that we now have an answer to our weakness to fighting. We have an answer. This guy can actually swap in and do damage, and a lot of fighting types have very terrible special defense. So he's just good in so many regards. So Conversion is a really good option. His speed is not bad. I think this is decent. Oh yeah, I forgot he had adaptability. Actually, that makes his tri-attack even better. I'm gonna get the IV scanner. 69, nice level. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. This guy is actually gonna get in our way. I'm gonna send it the Snorlax. We're gonna heal right away. Slack off. Slack that off. Don't you paralyze me. All right, we're good, we're good. At least we got the heal off. That's fine. I'm gonna Hammer Arm this thing. Hammer Arm reduces our speed? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. Oh no, he's got Electro Ball. That's gonna be real bad actually, because the lower our speed, the better that damage. Oh no, and he knows it too. Get rid of him, there we go. Oh, that was getting a little scary. If that had missed, we would have taken some big damage. Big damage. Like that big nugget, but damage-wise. That's not too bad. Revive is 2100. I could actually get the big nugget and make money. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna revive. 70, I think we need the Dudunsparce because we need to beat Electric. That's a big weakness that we have right now. So we're gonna do this, and then we can just take the big nugget. My worry is that I need to revive the Eevee as well, in which case it cost us like probably 60% of what a revive would normally cost. Actually, more like 75, honestly. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a Super Pot because we're still making money. We're gonna take a Super Pot, we're gonna give it to Porygon Z, and then we're going to just Big Nug. I could have gotten a full heal, but I feel like that's a little bit much. It's a little bit of money. It's a little bit of money, and I don't want to use it all. Kling Klang, this is fine. I'll see what he's got. Like, there's no reason not to, right? There's no reason not to. As far as this, Dudunsparce is the best one. I can just roost up. That's the first thing. I should have glared first, actually, but that's fine. He missed. So we got the full heal. We're gonna glare him, because that way everything outspeeds him now. And we outspeed if we need to heal, I think, because Dudunsparce isn't super slow. Yeah, he outspeeds. Boom, this is good. And he's paralyzed, doesn't matter. I'll just kill him. Oh, that's annoying, but that's fine. Boom! Oh, we do big damage, but it's not enough. I'm gonna roost instead of his attack rise too. Do I live through another? No, I'm gonna go for the risk. I'm gonna risk it. It was a 95, like, it's not a 90, so it's not 10%. So I definitely would hit there. And if you know what I mean by 90% being 10%, it's not 10% miss. That's our 10% to hit. I never hit a 90% move. Ever, ever, ever. I can't hit 90% to save my life. And there is a very obvious correlation there. Actually, we have X accuracy. I never would have missed. I guess that was fine. 2 eggs. This might be, we have rares. I don't think this is our legend. It's a rare. It is a Hisuian Qwilfish. That's a really good, that's a cool looking sprite. I like that, dude. I like the purple on the edges of the spikes. Really cool. I think he's an attacker, so it's a bad nature, but that's fine. Like, he's still good stats. Baneful Bunker, that seems kind of cool. And a Glameow. I didn't have, I guess I did have one of these. I had the original, didn't I? I had the previous version. I don't think I have ever leveled a Glameow, but I've got the previous one. He had a bashful nature, that's fine. And I should get an egg move, right? I didn't. I didn't get an egg move. Aw, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oinkalone. So that's weird. Normally when you do an egg at the end there, it swaps. Actually, did it do that this time? I think it did. Where basically if you get an egg at the end of a stage, it'll stay on the egg screen until like the very end, and then it'll immediately go to this. I think it did that, but I'm not sure if it did that. I didn't pay much attention. Let's see here. Porygon Z, maybe? What do we fight? We're fighting an Oinkalone. Oinkalone is going to be a physical attacker, I guess. I could just fight fire with fire. Bibarrel set up the Swords Dance. I mean, why not? Actually, not why not, is Bibarrel. Superpower would be great. Swords Dance would be awesome. Let's just do this. Takedown. Ooh, that's a mean takedown. This reduces attack and defense. So we'll at least get double power out of this, and we'll still keep an attack stage. So it's still okay, and that's decent experience. That's decent. He wants to learn Magic. Oh, Magicoat's a mean move if it goes off correctly. Moves like Leech Seed and moves that inflict status conditions are blocked by a barrier and reflected back to the user. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, honestly. It requires very specifically that you use that knowing that people will use that. And in a battle against trainers, that's very tough to do. I'm not going to take it, but I like the move. I do like the move. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. And we'll, yeah, attack harshly. It reduces both harshly. Ooh, that's a thing. Teach Eerie Impulse. That exposes harshly lowers their special attack. That's kind of lame, right? Like, nah, I don't think so. I guess I got to go for stuff like the dire hits and stuff. Lure would be better for XPs. It gains a lot quicker. The problem is if you go against bosses, it could also be extremely dangerous because you can fight 2 bosses and one of them could be like a rare or a legend or something. I'm just gonna go critical hit. Oink alone again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I probably should have scanned him just for the sake of it. I mean, I guess I don't care. I would kill him in one shot. Like, he doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna get rid of him. So this is fine. Bybarrel wants to learn Curse. Curse setup is not as good as Swords Dance setup. I'm not gonna bother. So I'm just gonna do this. Because Swords Dance at least gives me the attack. This time it only just fell. Huh. Does it have a chance to just harshly fall? That's so weird. Pain Split's such a good move, but Rare Candy is something you can't get rid of. And, oh wait, I have the, when I get a Rare Candy, I got the Candy Jar. I forgot about that. I get 2 levels out of this for everybody. Let's just do it. It's always the better option. Never mind. I was lying. So this is always good. Boom, easy. Linoon is gonna outspeed me, I bet, because he's pretty fast. So I'm swapping out because I don't want this Bybarrel to die. He's down 4 stages of defense. I'm going to go to, I want to see what Porygon Z can do. Honestly, I want to see what the Porygon can, like, let's try attack him and just see what happens. Boop, boom. Oh, that's not too bad. And he kills himself with the double edge. That's not too bad for being at level. Like, that's a good move. I think it was a good idea getting this thing. I'm going to Gravity. No, I like seeing who can learn it. I guess I don't really care too much because Gravity just gets you Levitate basically, right? Or it removes Levitate and gets rid of flying types, which I don't have ground, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I have the Dunsparce, but that's it. And that's not a big deal. I'm going to get the speed. I think the speed is better for us right now. And we got a doubles battle against twin children. Well, I mean, I guess technically my avatar is a child as well, so it works. This is gonna be pretty easy, honestly. I'll try attack this thing. I will superpower that thing. My worry is that he's gonna use a physical move and body my poor bite. I'm pretty sure I outspeed all this. Like, there's no way I don't outspeed. I'm just gonna Aqua Jet this thing just to guarantee the kill. Boop, and then try attack should. Didn't do it. It didn't do it. There goes my Porygon Z. Oh no. I actually didn't realize that Clefable was a pure fairy. I thought he was fairy normal as well. But that was bad. We'll send out the Pidgeot. The Pidgeot can do some work. I'm just gonna Bleak Wind Storm and we're going to superpower that Wiggly. I don't know. I'll superpower him. I should have just Bleak Wind Stormed, or should have just flown or something. Actually, Fly is a 2-turn, so it doesn't matter. It's not a good doubles battle thing. That's fine. I kind of lost a really good Mon there, but like Wigglytuff is garbage, so I'm not too concerned about losing to that. Air Slash. No, I mean, it's technically about 15 accuracy better. We do have a wide lens, so it's actually it's still 15 because it's 100%. But it's a whole 25 power weaker. I don't think it makes up for it, honestly. I think the Bleak Wind is fine because it hits both Mons, so there's still a chance of hitting everything I want. And it's 85 accuracy, which is decent. I'm not gonna learn this. I think this is fine. Pidgeot doesn't learn great moves naturally. Like, things that you get in this game for like the egg moves are just better. And we picked up a feather? Did it say fairy feather? I did, okay. I like that the stream is like 4 or 5 seconds behind so that I can catch up. It's not 4 or 5, it's a couple seconds behind. But I like that it's behind so that I can catch what I miss on that one. Let's check the team. All right, Porygon Z needs those levels, 100% needs those levels. That's a lot of money to spend, but I'm gonna spend it because I need to get him leveled up before we start fighting things, because at 95, we're gonna have a problem if he's not leveled up. He's gotta be there. We're taking the rare candy. We've so far made tons of money, tons of value off of this. Boom Burst, that is 140, 100? Ooh, it's only a special move though, and our nature is bad for that. But that would be so good. That'd be so good compared to Hyper Drill, normally. I think it's probably still good. Like, I think there's no reason not to get Boom Burst, right? It's a sound move. That's the only problem. Like, things like Exploud won't be hit by that. But honestly, I'll just have to keep that in mind. I think I'm going to drop the Hyper Drill because 40 power feels like, with our stat disparity, it kind of feels like the 40 power is still eking in our favor. If presuming like all your moves are boosted by this number of your attack, like if you have 40 attack and you have a 40 power move, it's an 80 power move. I don't know if that's the case, but that seems like it would be a little too basic. But I think it's still better, and we can get rid of this nature and get something good, like drop speed, up one of the attacks would be the best nature. That's Brave, I think, is the up attack, and that would be fine. I'll get rid of the Hyper. Hyper Drill is cool, but Boom Burst is 140 power. Like, why wouldn't we do that? Why wouldn't we do that? Lock on? Nah. I don't need lock on. I don't need lock on. I'm good. Oink alone. This is a good question. I think I just swap out to the Bi-Barrel to deal with this, right? Because he just got reduced, like he got rid of the superpower debuff. So just destroy him. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't. So this is fine. Easy. And the attack and defense fall. I don't know what the Lingering Aroma is. Eevee picked up another Lumberry. Eevee's got so many berries. And we got a Memory Mush. Nice. That's going to be something I'll check Porygon. I'm going to transfer that Lumberry off. Just because he picks up so many of these. I want that on the Z because he's fast. And I think Pidgeot has... Pidgeot should have 2 Lumberries. Yeah, so Pidgeot's fine. I want those on my fast mons. I don't have any berries on him. What else do we got? Lepa for PP. That's actually good for Dun. So let's throw them there. Pataya was... I forget what it was. Fairy Feather. This is boost fairy moves, which is good on Eevee and only good on Eevee. So that's fine. Silver Powder is bug moves, which... I'm not convinced I have a bug at all, but if I'm going to get a bug move, I bet you it's going to go on this dude. I bet you Dunsparce is going to get that. Let's just throw it on him. We'll see what happens. Worst case, I forget it, and it's just a boost that's just working in the background. Soothe Bell's on him. Yeah, I forgot about that, so that's fine. That's decent. I'm okay with that. We'll go with this. Memory Mush. We're going to check out what that Porygon Z can know. Nasty Plot. Ooh, Nasty Plot would be very good. Conversion 2. Makes itself resistant to the type of attack the target last used. That's kind of cool. Actually, that's not too bad. I feel like most of the attacks in this game, though, one-shot you, so that's not as big a deal as it seems. But it's still a good ability. Recover's also good. I feel like Nasty Plot is better. I feel like a Nasty Plot setup sweep, now that we finally have a real special attacker, is better. So, here's what I'm going to do. Before I do anything, I have to see what moves he has and what I want to get rid of. Because I think I need to keep that conversion. That conversion's going to be pretty good. Look at that special attack. Look at his monstrous stats. This dude is a god. I love this thing. Psybeam could go. Discharge could also go. That's good against flying. Flying is bad to that, rock, and ice. We did lose our only ice move. However, I can kind of just deal with flying, I guess. Psychic is good against poison, which I currently can't deal with very well. And it's good against fighting, which I can deal with very well with Eevee. So I guess it's not as big a deal. It's only poisons that I really can't deal with. I don't think I have anything else. I have a ground move for poison, actually. Maybe I get rid of Psybeam and I keep the discharge so that I can still deal with flying types if that becomes a problem. That might be a thing, and it may cause paralysis, and it seems to cause it a lot. Psybeam for that, and the conversion is so good, though, because I'd lose my Psychic typing if I did that. I'd lose my Psychic. At this point, I can't, with this thing, if I had to attack something, I wouldn't be able to hit a Dark Ghost. That's the only thing I couldn't hit, and I think there are 2 of them. There's Darkrai, I'm pretty sure, and there is the, what are they? Gen 3 Mon. It's Dark and Ghost. It's very garbage, but it has a Mega Form now. But yeah, I couldn't hit those 2 dudes, but that's fine. I think Discharge is the best one to get rid of. I'll get rid of that. I still have ways of dealing with flying types, and that's probably fine. We're gonna Memory Mush this, and I'm getting that Nasty Plot on there. I would love to get the heal too. I just don't think I can afford that as well. He'll just probably be somebody I have to just heal up at the end of a fight. Nasty Plot Sweep is really good on a Porygon Z, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get rid of Discharge. It's not as big a deal. It's not as big a deal. It doesn't really matter. Bibarrel against Bibarrel is not a great match because he'll just kick my ass, right? Like, I don't think there's a thing here. I don't think I can do stuff. Electric would be nice. Grass would be good. Actually, Eevee's good. Never mind. Grass is good. I'll just sappy this thing. Boop. Get that damage. Get him out of here. Easy, easy, easy. No problem and super easy. Actually, it was Eevee, not easy. But it was also very, very not difficult. So perfect. PP up would not hurt. Don't think I need Ether, but I'll check their moves. I'll check who needs it, if anybody. It looks like we're probably fine, though. Yeah, it looks like we're probably fine. Now, if I went and got the Ether, or the PP up, Flack Off here, or Roost there. Both of those are good. I think I'm gonna go for the Roost on him instead, because Dunsparce, he needs to stay out longer, I think, than Snorlax on average. Like, Snorlax is a really good monster, and he deals with things really quickly. Then again, he does have Giga Impact, which apparently doesn't do as much as I thought it would. It doesn't do as much. No, I'll go Snorlax. I'll go Snorlax. I'm gonna go with the Slack Off. I think that's better in the long run. Ooh, Talonflame. That's kind of cool. I beat this thing. I got water. I'll beat this thing. I should have checked its stats. Why don't I do that? Boop. Critical hit. Very nice. Very nice. Agility. I don't catch with a ball, but I'll throw the last one I have. Yeah, that's fine. All right, he's gonna outspeed me. I'm gonna heal. That's fine. I heal that all up. I eat it all up. Easy, easy, easy. No problem. Eevee is like, that move is so good. Oh, Apricot worked. Wow. Ooh, I got the Dynamax. I can make Max Mushrooms. That's Dynamax. That's not Gigantamax, is it? It's just mushrooms. It's still fine. I'll take it. I'm surprised at how bad my luck is, honestly, considering that I should have like a C luck. It's weird. I don't know. Like, he can't really do much to me. I could just Glitzy. I'll just set up. I'll just set up and do stuff. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Giga Drain. That's gonna be just enough, isn't it? Let's do a Glitzy. Boop. It's not quite enough. Perfect. Excellent. Awesome. All right, so we're getting a little bit of levels in the background. This isn't gonna be a problem because Glitzy kills, but I'm pretty sure I just Sparkly Swirl this thing in case. I'm pretty sure Glitzy kills, though. I don't want to take that hit. I don't want to take... No! Come on! All right, Glitzy him again. Not Sparkly, I mean. I should have just Glitzied, honestly, because the mischance always gets in your way. I'm gonna Bouncy Bub this. Boop, get that HP back. Air Slash, he misses. Perfect. I'll Glitzy him again. Boop, because that way I get my light screen up. Just in case. We'll Bouncy just to get back. Like, Eevee's gonna carry this one. There's no way he can beat this. Is he using flying types? Zap Cannon? No, I'm pretty sure I don't want this. Yeah, that would be great with Lock On, actually. That's a great synergy. I don't use Porygon, so I didn't think about it, but that would be a good synergy right there. So that would be decent, but I don't have it, so I'm not getting it. Cloyster. Oh, so he just has everything. Never mind. What am I talking about? I was thinking that it was a trainer battle, or a gym battle, but it's not. Sappy should kill. Boop. Oh, it doesn't... Is Sappy physical? Ooh. Oh, that's fine. We got a leech seed up. It is physical. That's why it didn't kill, because Cloyster has insane physical defense. I'll just Glitzy again. Boop. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Cloyster has horrible special. So very decent. Ambipom is a problem, I think. I'm going to Sappy heal up. Boop. So we'll seed him up. He'll Gunk Shot me. This will hurt. And it's poison. So he poisoned me, but I get a little back. And now I'm going to Bouncy him and get a little more back. And his Gunk Shot's going to hurt a lot. That's so dangerous. And that poison is just obnoxious, really. Oh, we get that back, so that's decent. All right, so we're good, and I kind of wish I had a full heal there, honestly. I kind of wish, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Pokies. I know the X defense would be good against the trainer, but I think I need to take the Pokies because we have nothing. We can't capture if we find somebody. That's fine. Gumshoes is kind of lame. I'm not really super, and he's decent in everything, which means he's bad in everything. I'm going to swap this guy out. I think we have a better option here. It's a Snorlax. We're just going to send a Snorlax in, and we're just going to hammer arm this thing's life away. Get it out of my house. Gumshoes, get it out of my trash can. I think we're good. Rare candy, that's just the better option. So we can level up anything that is, at this point, anything, I should say. I'm gonna bring up the Snorlax, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna bring up Pidgeot because he'll have more, he has like full HP and he'll have one more level than Snorlax would. So we'll do this, because you can rare candy past the cap. So that's decent. Oinkologne, I mean, this is gonna be an easy fight and he's got terrible IVs, so let's just blast him. That was a crit too. That was a crit and that's all he did. This was such an easy floor. We can kill him, we can kill him. Like there's no way Snorlax ain't kill him. Oh, apparently there is a way. Apparently there's a way. All right, let's heavy impact. I should have Giga Impacted actually, but actually that's 90 accuracy, never mind. I'm lying. Okay, oh, we have the map, I forgot, yeah. We have so much stuff up here I never even look at. Grassy Field Metro Lake. What? We're not really great in the Metro. Grassy Field we've seen a bunch of, but we haven't seen at this level a lot of it. Lake, I've been there like once. Maybe I go Lake and I see if I can catch a much better Gyarados. Gyarados is awesome, I really want to get him some candies. If I fail this run, I'm gonna go for a Gyarados run, honestly, because and there he is! There he is! Big guy Gyarados, right there. His stats are worse though. The only thing I would get is a nature, so I'm just gonna hold out and I'll wait for the next one. Gyarados is bad to electric, really bad to electric, which is unfortunate because we lost our electric move. And he's bad to, does Eevee have anything? I'm almost certain he doesn't. No, not really, grass is not that good. He's bad to electric and he is, that's it, I think, because he's resisted because like the flying covers the water and vice versa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we don't have anything to touch this, so I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna go here. I think this is probably a thing. So we'll do this and see what we can do here. Giga Impact? I don't know, like there's not really a great option. I'll Giga him just to see. Oh, that's fine. Boop. That didn't do much, wow. I'm pretty sure that we don't get a switch, but I'll just Giga anyway. Rain Dance is gonna be annoying. This really will be obnoxious. Because that's gonna persist through the entire game, I think. For like every water type that comes up, they're gonna get the boost. Only Eevee on my team gets the boost. So this is gonna be an issue. No, actually no, Rain Dance is good, never mind. I get the boost with Hurricane, don't I? Because Rain Dance, it makes Hurricane 100%. I'm pretty sure I get that. Porygon Z wants to learn Hyper Beam. I've already seen that that's probably not the best option. I know Nasty Plot Hyper Beam could be a sweeper, but it actually doesn't sweep the things we would need it to. Like if we're going against Rayquaza, he has just too many health bars. So I think a Tri-Attack Nasty Plot, like I have more appreciation of these moves that are like 80 to 95 power than I ever would with a 150 power that takes a turn, because then you get 2 turns of getting hit because he's gonna live. So actually it's not that big a deal and I'm not gonna take it. I'm actually not thinking Giga Impact is as good. Well, Legend! Oh, here's a Legend! It is a Groudon! Oh, that's a decent, oh, look at those stats. And he's got a hardy nature, so he doesn't have anything getting in the way. Oh, look at those stats. That's decent. That is cool right there. I don't really, like, I kind of wish these were inverted, but that's just greed at that point. Let's see what he gets. He's been added. Solar Blade. Ooh, that seems mean. Oh, that's good. I got a Groudon. He is one of the best. He evolves into Primal Groudon, which I think is a 780. I'm almost certain it's a 780 or like a 720 base stat total. Really good option. Like, I'm pleased with that. I think the only one that would have made me happier, other than like Rayquaza, would have been Mewtwo itself. I think that's decent. I don't know what to take here. Like rest? No, let's get the special defense. I think that's the one. That's the one. Another Gyarados. Okay, this is fine. He has the best speed. Ooh, I think this is the one to cap. I should have got Pokeball. I should have gotten Pokeball. I should have done that. Oh no. Glare. We're gonna go Glare. We're capturing this one. We're gonna go Glare time, and that way I don't need to worry in case I would have lost my Mon there. His turn, I mean. We'll Glare him. Bite sucks, but that's fine. It's not gonna be that bad. And Glare means that we go first. Here's Heal of Paralysis. Let's Glare him again. Waterfall. Ooh. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. Roost. I'm gonna Roost one more time in case he bites. No, come on. Ah, the flinches. The flinches. That did the numbers. That actually did the numbers. That's a problem because we can't paralyze him now, can we? I could go, I still don't have Discard. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go Bi-Barrel. Oh, and a hurricane, of course. Of course. We'll just crunch him. This kind of sucks because he has the option to deal with us a little easier. I have to crunch him once more, honestly. I have to go one more, and I have to live through whatever he does. Hurricane, no, this is gonna hurt. Boom. Oh, that didn't hurt as much, actually. That's fine. And defense fall, I think this is it. Pokey, come on. All right, well, Barrel's dead. Goodbye, Barrel. We might lose some mons here, honestly. We might lose some dudes. I'm gonna go to Dunsparce, and I'm gonna try to para. I'm gonna try to para him, but he might just kill. He might miss. He might miss, but he might kill. But he might miss. He didn't miss. It was not a miss. It was a very unmiss. He's confused. That's a problem. He could hit himself and kill himself. Ball, come on. And we lost him. And we lost him. That was the worst. That was the worst match ever. We just gave up 2 mons for nothing. That's so frustrating. Hurricane only hits 1 guy, yeah. I think that's why Bleak Wind I'm gonna keep instead of Hurricane. Even though I know Hurricane can get to 100, Bleak Wind is better because it hits 2 mons. So we'll try that. We're gonna try this. That sucked. That was the worst. That actually feels really bad. The Max Revive protein. Of course we get the protein on this run. That's a good item for a Snorlax. But the Max Revive is kind of a thing, and I know there's a trainer coming up, and I gotta keep people alive. Barrel is a good option for our resistance to water, so I think we're gonna take him. Dreadnought. I know I'm gonna hurt this thing pretty hard. He's not that good. I think we just Hammer Arm. Ooh, don't you paralyze me. I'm pretty sure, like, I wish that normal types got, got immune to paralysis by a normal type move, but I think they don't do that. I wish that happened. I was actually watching a streamer who was talking about that, and no, it doesn't, like, they don't. It's not a thing, but I think they did at one point. Anyway, very long story short, we beat him. Yay, good job us. Exp attack. The only one that really benefits is the Porygon, but it still benefits him hard, but I'm gonna take the Pokeball. Just in case, because we missed our opportunity. This should be a pretty easy guy to just take out, right? Yeah, he's not that great either. Let's just destroy him. I'm just going to Hammer Arm him. Ooh, I'm gonna have to heal. Don't flinch me. There we go. Okay. Hammer. It 90% moves. Boom. Finally. All right. Now we gotta slack off again because we're getting bodied by a fish. And now we're gonna Mega Horn. Ooh, that was actually good. That means that we wouldn't have flinched yet again. That flinch chance. Ugh. Also very nice level. We got an Ultra Ball. Ooh, I like the Ultra Ball. I'll get it. I can dig that. Slowbro's a really cool mon. I like Slowpoke. I like Slowbro. I like Slowking. I like them all. And I think they have Galarian forms too. And I like those. I like everything about this monster. I want this one too, but I don't think I want to try to catch it. I think my thing is I'm going to slack. Okay, that's fine. We get a free one. That's a freebie. As far as this, I know he can Psychic, which is a kind of an issue for us, but Barrel's still probably the best one, and we have Crunch. And he uses Psychic. He uses Psychic. Oh, this might kill if he does more. If he does it again. Psychic again. Come on. We can't kill him with this, and we would just die. Like, I'd just be giving it up. That sucks. Why would you use Rain and then Psychic? All right. I'm starting to lose a little bit of my cool, so let's try to get it back. There we go. There we go. I'm starting to lose it because, like, there's so many, like, just luck-based things that are happening that are getting to me. All right. Anyway, we got this. Downpour continues. Rain's okay. Downpour doesn't continue. Turns out it was a lie. The downpour is a lie. Let's see here. I'm just curious. Yeah, he can learn some weird stuff, this dude, this Dunsparce. Eevee, now we can get everything back, right? Yeah, I get VV Volley here, Freezy Frost, Batty Bad, Buzzy, Sizzly Slide. Sizzly Slide, now, Snorlax is kind of an anti-steel. We don't really have, we have anti-grass and we have anti-bug. What else is fire good against again? Ice. We have fighting. So fighting is, never mind, we're good there. So we don't really need Sizzles. Buzzy Buzz is a really nice move to have because it's just a guaranteed paralysis. VV is, it's tough to say I want that one. Never mind, maybe I don't want anything with this guy. What is this guy? He has Cosmic Power, he has Rototiller again, which is so weird. Hyper Fang. Yeah, we didn't want Hyper Fang. We wanted to leave that one behind. Porygon Z, you only had the Recover that I wanted, and I can't get everything. What did I choose? I chose Nasty Plot instead of Discharge, right? Yeah, I think I gotta keep that option. Actually, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, because I'm anticipating the Water Gym here. So maybe we need to get the electric move back. Maybe we need to take that back and not do the setup sweeps, and just try to do it this way. That might be the thing. Porygon Z is a great one. We can set up and play around with Bibarel a bit, but we can't really do the setup with him because he's got to have that coverage, I think. I'm gonna learn this and I'm gonna see what I can get rid of. Let's do that. Let's see what we can get rid of. We could get rid of Conversion. The only reason I don't really want to is because then we don't have an option against fighting, and that's going to be a terrible matchup if we actually don't deal with that. But like, Nasty Plot is tough because he's not an incredibly defensive Mon to take those hits to set up a plot. But if he does, he sweeps. Well, actually his speed isn't the best. Here, I'm gonna do something before I do any of that. Pori Z Pokey. Let's try this. We're gonna check out Porygon Z. We're gonna check out his base speed, because if it's not like 100, I'm not even gonna bother. It's not even 100. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it then. He's not really a great setup Mon. We're gonna do it this way. We're just gonna get rid of, stop trying. No, I want to learn it. There. Whew. Close. So basically, we come full circle and just get rid of the thing I used a mushroom for the first time. Nasty Plot can go, because we can't really set up sweep with him. He's not the fastest of the Mons. We kind of need that. Ace Trainer, this is going to be a thing. Pile of Sand. Excellent. Everybody always wants to fight a pile of sand. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do a whole lot to me. I guarantee he does nothing to Pidgeot. Boop. Hypnosis. Oh, that could be annoying. A pile of sand. I'll just blow it away with a bunch of wind. Get out of here. Pile of sand. Oh, wow, that's decent. All right, we're gonna just fly. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. No. Oh, that hurt a lot. At least I get the Enigma Berry. That was good. All right, we need to get out of there. Bibarel takes that hit but dies. I can't risk it. Eevee takes that hit and lives, and I'm pretty sure, unless it's ice, we don't get frozen. We should be able to body with this thing. Let's go Eevee, because this is gonna be a very low special defense guy. And we bouncy bub him. Oh, I'm gonna Sappy actually. I'm gonna Sappy. Boop. Because now, even if he does manage to freeze us, we get the health back. And now I'm gonna bouncy him because this should kill. Boom, we get big health, lots of health back, and then we're just good, right? Like, we're fine. Okay, that was very nice. Everybody's going to 69. No, I think this is good. The ice would have been good here. Cherim actually is not that big a deal, though. I think Pidgeot deals with this thing. I think we're fine. Petal Blitz, that's gonna hurt. That didn't hurt at all. I'm going to Roost. I figured he was gonna swap out. He just stayed in. He must not have anything good to swap out to. Let's just, I'll bleak him. I'll bleak him. Get bleaked. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Perfect. All right, what do we got? Let's go. He's got 6 Mons. This is gonna be a thing. I know that I need this Chinchino, this Pidgeot for another Mon. Chinchino, I'm pretty sure is a special. Snorlax can eat up anything even if he's physical. Let's just go for it. Boom, yeah, have fun with that, dude. Hammer Arm, Gunk Shot's gonna hurt. Gunk Shot, it's a mean move, honestly. Come on, Hyper Voice. Ooh, he's got some items. Doesn't matter. He's got some moves, but it doesn't matter. Snorlax can eat everything. He was throwing everything at the wall to try and make something land. I just heavy slam this. Like, he can't do anything now. Earth Power's gonna suck, but it's not gonna. Really? I'll slack off because he can't touch me. I'll just slack. Just be a very hardcore slacker. Never mind, I guess we're good. Espathra, that's such a weird name, but ooh. I don't know what that did. I like, that's the weird thing is whenever they do a new move, I'm like, I don't know what that's gonna do to me. All right, this is fine. This is fine. The Sandcastle probably won't do anything. The Swanna, that's gonna be obnoxious to deal with, isn't it? Water and flying. We don't really have an option here, but Eevee's still kind of the best one, right? Maybe? No, we have Porygon. Never mind. We'll destroy this. If we can live. If we can live. Boop. What am I talking about? Of course, we just swapped out for that electric move. I'll body that dude. All right, and then I just side beam this because I'm outspeeding. That was actually a good setup. That was decent. All right, easy, easy, easy. That trainer was not that big a deal. And I got a sharp beak. That's gonna be good. I need that actually. I need that on my bird. I'm gonna transfer that right now. Sharp beak on that bird. Now that bird, he has 2 sharp beaks on him. That's really cool. Defog, it's a nice move like in competitive once again, but it's probably not a good move here. And I know only Pidgeot can learn that. Like Defog, at least I'm pretty familiar with. So I at least know that only one dude can learn it. Hyperpont on that would not hurt. I think that's a good idea. We'll go for it because we have the money now. Look, we were at over 1,000 before. We're doing well for money. Rare candy time. Pidgeot is the only one that can get maxed out, so I'm just gonna bring him up 2 levels. So now he's basically past the cap. This is good. We have something to deal with the Gyarados in case it starts going off. I wanna see. That's decent. That is decent right there. I know that he needs attack. Very good is in like the 20 to 25 range, and then fantastic is a little bit past that. Ivy on Golduck. Yeah, he's not that great. The problem is if I discharge, it's gonna kill the Gyarados, it's gonna kill my guy, and it's gonna kill the Golduck. I don't know. I think that's what I gotta do though. I'm gonna do this, not discharge, I'm gonna do this instead. I'm going to Eevee, and I'm going to just body that, and then Pidgeot he's not really that great against anything here, and I need to keep him for later. I'll buy barrel for a little bit here, and we'll see what we do. Intimidate, that's gonna suck because I wanted to use my grass move, but I knew he'd have it. Sappy Seed on this to get rid of him. And then we just probably crunch that down to get that defense down. Because now we'll heal up, so that should be fine. Aqua Tail, that's fine. Hurricane, that missed, perfect, and we heal up. I could use him to heal me while I get the Glitzy Glow on that guy. And then we just, I don't know, Aqua Jet? Maybe? I think Aqua Jet, because I think I should do just enough to kind of push him into the zone. Actually, no, I'm just going to crunch him out of here. I've got the health. I'm going to crunch him out of here because I don't want him to do damage to me. 95% and it misses. It still does damage, but that's fine. We eat the rest of it, so it didn't do as much as it seems. So that's fine, and I think we're good, and we get a little bit back. Perfect. I got to Glitzy him, and I got to crunch him. I'm pretty sure that I don't kill with both of these moves, too. Like, using both, I'm pretty sure I don't kill. He's not going to use, well, he's using Hurricane. He will actually use Special. That's a little much, that's a little much. I'm going to Bouncy Bub him, and I'm just going to Swords Dance. I don't think Bouncy kills. Yeah, he's good at special defense. Like, Gyarados is really good special defense. Ooh, that's fine. Oh, we eat that up, we eat that up. I'm going to Pokey. Come on, Pokey. It's not even touching him. Not even touching him. I'm just going to Ultra, because I want those stats. Come on. It didn't even do it. All right. If the catch rate is the same, we'll just go Pokey, apparently. All right, we get 3 attack. That was all we got. Lonely. Oh, no, actually, this is a good nature for him. That's a really good nature for him. Never mind. That's actually decent. I'm glad I got that because I think my Magikarp at home had a really bad nature. So that is actually worth it. Once again, proving that if this is dulled out, it seems to only affect the ability, weirdly enough. Either that or it's like sometimes it's dull for nature and sometimes it's not. It's so weird. I feel like if it's dull, that means that it's a good capture, and if it's not dull, it means you're not getting that much. Maybe that's what's actually going on. I gotta figure that out, though. I gotta figure that out, because that's kind of cool. We obviously can't take this on the team. It's so unfortunate, because those stats are so good. I think we have some of the highest speed that we can get, and our attack is decent. It might be that our speed is actually bad, though, which means that other Gyarados would have been really good to catch. I'd love to catch another one, but I'm not counting on finding 3 Garys, or 4 Garys, I should say, another Gary. Heat Crash. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the... Whoa, that's gonna be good for a Snorlax. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I knew Snorlax would be able to learn it. He is a big man, and he's gonna get some big damage. All right. This beats Fairies. It also beats Ice types. Giga Impact is useless to me. I don't like it as a move. I think it's stupid. I think we just take all the type coverage for now, at least until we get a better normal type move, because Body Slam would be 122.5 power, I think, which would be a strong move. We need to get that back, I think. Ivy Scanner on the Ludi. Sure. He's got good stats. Oh, he's got good stats. This might be an option. Now, Eevee is going to throw a Leech Seed on this. Boop. I should have thrown out the Reflect first because I knew he was going to do that, but that's fine. We get the Reflect up. We should live from Mega. We'll get all that. Did Sappy not drop? Seed drains. Does it not? What? Oh, because he's grass, it's not going to throw a seed on him. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I figured that out by intuition. I mean, Pidgeot's the only one that takes a Mega Drain, right? Bubble Beam is still not going to be nice, but that's fine. We can eat a little bit of that. I'm pretty sure we kill, though, and that's the problem. I think I have a Lotad. I'm pretty sure I have a Lotad. Honestly, you know what I wonder? Can I just search in the Pokédex? Is there a search option? Yes, there is. Lotad. Boom. There is a search option. That's so cool. We do have a Lotad. I just want to check his IVs. They're not too shabby. I don't think I really need to catch this then. I think that's fine. I'll exit that. That's kind of cool. I like that you can search that. I will just fly then. I'm just going to get rid of this thing, and if it lives, I'll try to catch it. Boop. But it's not living because that's a Pidgeot at 76. No way is it living. Look at those berries I'm getting. I need that revive, don't I? What do I have? It's Dunsparce that's down. Dunsparce isn't... I can't say it's not as essential. It's pretty essential to our team. All right, what do we have? We have Starf. I don't know what that did. I feel like that's the one that's like random. Apricot. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do. I'm just gonna leave him on the Eevee then. I'll just leave him on that guy. That's fine. I think we need that, but you know what? The big nugget would give us more than a revive and almost as much as a max revive. I'll just do the max revive to get, yeah, because we're going 2 levels, so we get a little bit of XPs out of it. So I'll go the max revive, get him back, and then take the nug and get almost all the money back. So easy, easy, easy. And as a trainer, no, it's not a trainer. Oh, it's an event. Carrying tons of Pokemon eggs. Ooh, it looks like some of your Pokemon are feeling a little down. Why not have a battle with me to cheer them up? You can only use a single. It might be tough, but it's surely deep in the bond you have with the Pokemon you choose. The breeder will also give you some, I'm assuming, eggs. Earn 2 rares and 5 commons. Of these 3 Mons, honestly, the Porygon is probably the best one. Dewdon is a really good close second, though. Well, the Dunsparce he was dead, so never mind. I'm going to go with the Porygon. I'm going to try to beat him with the Porygon because the Porygon was alive. The Dewdon just barely got back. We'll go Pori. Come on, Pori, you got to win this. Ace, this is going to be interesting. I think I just try attack this. Just out of the gate, big try. Try hard. Boom. Oh, that did almost enough. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, this is fine. That's fine. We're good. Boom. We're good. He didn't heal. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. We're fully maxed out in level. Blissey. Ooh, this is going to be difficult, actually. This is going to be tougher. Try again. Come on. Try again. Brrr, didn't do anything. Oh, I have a real problem here, actually. Discharge, because he's like super physically or specially defensive. We can't win. There was no way. There was no way we could have beaten him. 100% we would have lost that. And we just lose our Porygon Z. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. I should have actually gone in with a Dunsparce because I wouldn't have cared as much if he died. And he was also physical, which kind of sucks. That's a real problem. We'll just go on. It looks like you still have a long way to go. Shut up. Just shut up. That was our answer to this guy too. Oh no. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in such trouble. I'm just going to superpower out of the gate because I think we die if he gets hit. Boop. Oh, that's not nearly good enough. Honestly, we wouldn't have lived through it even if we had done a Swords Dance. No way. No way we would have lived through it. And I was not taking a hit with this dude. We're just going to... I'm going to bleak him. Gonna bleak him. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's an issue. Snorlax, get out there and take that hit. Tachyon Cutter, don't touch me. All right, we got this. We got this. Hammer Arm. Come on. Come on. Big hit. It wasn't enough? That's annoying. So he's going to get a heal off of it. I'm just going to slack. Because I need to get that HP back because Snorlax needs to survive. This is fine. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Of course he misses. I can't risk the last slack. I'm going to Heat Crash. Come on, Heat Crash. Do some work. Do some work. Good. Excellent. Perfect. Now he's going to swap into this thing again, which is a real problem. Because I can't body that, and Snorlax dies when it gets hit. I'm going to sack the Dunsparce. I mean, it's a stupid option, but I'm going to sack him off because he can't do it. He can't do it. Oh, he misses. That's fine. I'm just gonna glare. Oh, he missed again. Oh, because it's like a 50 accuracy, isn't it? Or 75. A boom burst. Boom. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're confused. That's an issue, but I'm gonna try it again. Boom burst. Oh, he's tied for speed, and we beat him. Perfect. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was very close. Quagsire, I'm gonna try to roost. I think he's slower than me. Come on. Yes, roost it up. That EQ's coming in. That stomping tantrum's coming in. I'm gonna roost again. Come on. We got this. Back again. I'm gonna roost again. Bigger roost. Massive roost. All right, boom burst. Boom. Get him out of here. I think we will kill. Perfect. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna get rid of him. Dunsparce sweeping. Gyarados is gonna destroy me. This is gonna suck. Glare. Boom. Yeah, Gyarados is gonna annihilate this dude. All right, who has the electric? My Porygon Z that died beforehand. Nothing outspeeds, nothing takes that hit. I think I lose. I don't think I win this one. Snorlax doesn't even take that hit. That's the weird thing. Like, even Snorlax can't take that hit. So I'll just send out Pidgeot. We're gonna try I could try a Tailwind. I would outspeed with Eevee. Does he touch this thing though? He does not. He doesn't even touch it. I'm gonna Bleak Wind and hope for a crit. I don't know. Ooh! Oh, that's so close! Alright, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna see. That was actually better. That was okay damage. I don't think I live, but send out the Eevee. Maybe I'll outspeed him or something. Let's go. Glitzy, don't miss on the 5%. Boom! It wasn't enough! He lives on 1 HP! Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna slack. This is gonna hurt. That's fine. We're slacking. We're getting it back. We're getting it back. We're slacking and backing. I'm gonna Heat Crash. Ooh, that's still kind of not that good. Hammer Arm, Liquidation. That sucks. That's gonna hurt a lot. We have to do another Hammer Arm, and we don't have enough people. We can't. Like, everything worked against me this fight. Every single thing worked against me here. That was horrible. That was a terrible matchup. Everything worked against me. I have to retry it. Honestly, I'm not really feeling this match, but I'll try it. We do get bodied by this thing. Dunsparce did so much work. That's the problem. I can't swap out to him. And he's gonna Dynamic, and I think he hits with the first Dynamic. But we'll try the Pidgeot and see. Come on. He misses. Oh, if we swap, he misses. I could get a free Roost off and live through anything, or I could get a Tailwind up. All right, what does he swap to? Here's the thing. He swaps to Empoleon in this. So I swap out immediately to Snorlax to take the Empoleon. So we do it this way. We do it smart. Or I was gonna say or the Eevee, because we could get the a Leech Seed up. We could get a Leech Seed up. Yeah, back in 90. We actually got to 90 while you were gone. So I don't know. I think I gotta go Snorlax. It's the only one that can hit the thing. So we do this. He does this. He doesn't know I have Hammer Arm. And we actually don't take as much damage this time, but we still miss a 90% move all the time. Boom. That's fine. He's gonna heal, which is gonna be an issue. And then we'll hammer him again. And then we heal next. Come on! That's so bad. That was annoying. I'm missing that, like 90% I miss all the time, and I missed too many of them and lost it. I kind of needed that move. All right, I'm gonna slack again. Bulldoze, yeah, because now this is gonna be more powerful. Ugh. This is tougher. But I think we can do it. And then he goes Snorlax probably, which is gonna be a problem because we can't touch this thing anymore. So Snorlax is gonna be an issue, Polly's gonna be an issue, and I can't Hammer Arm it either. I don't want to risk getting hit by a Dynamic Punch because the Snorlax can't do anything at this point. So I'm just going to, we can't burn, right? No, it's just flames. So neither one is better. I'm just gonna Heat Crash him. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna risk the hit. And we took a damage. Yeah, the damage actually happens, I think, beforehand, so you can always see it go down to 0 if it goes to 0. Pidgeot, we'll try this. I'm gonna Bleak Wind anything on his team. All right, he just wanted to leave this in. That's fine. I will get rid of that. That's fine by me. And now the Gary comes out. The Gary is the issue. And the Gary's gonna do some work. And, I think he kills Dudunsparce. We need Dudunsparce up because we need to glare him down. He does not have a Lepa Berry. I think it's Bi-Barrel time. Go Bi-Barrel, you got this, buddy. Crunch! You don't got this very much. Let's just crunch him back just for a little bit of damage. A little bit of chipping off. Chip off the old block. All right, I'm going here. I'm going Glare. I'm going Glare because we're not confused, so that's decent. So we can actually get it off and Boom Burst. Boom! Decent. And now he's gonna heal. So it would take 2 more of them. I'm gonna Roost. I think we've got him in a lock here. Yep, and free paralysis. Easy, easy, easy. And more paralysis. And he's like, I gotta get this out of here. No way, I gotta get this out of here. I'll glare this. I'll glare you too. I'll glare at everybody. That works for me. He's gonna be still faster. I knew that. That's why I had to roast. I knew he was gonna be faster. Liquidation. I don't think anybody takes that hit. He is paralyzed, so Eevee outspeeds. Eevee has a grass move, which if it hits, it wins. If it doesn't hit, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna Roost again. All right, that's fine. We get it all back. I was waiting on a paralysis. We're gonna boom him again. Supercell, that sucks. Ooh, it's close, but we win. Perfect, easy. I don't think we need Eevee yet. I think we're good. I think we're okay. And we get a little bit of level up. Quagsire. Oh, I forgot this thing's still here. Oh, that's gonna be a problem because he's gonna just EQ me or something. I'm gonna Pidgeot. I think we still need Pidgeot. Yep, because of that. Because of that. I could Roost up. I'll get the HP back. He might swap to the Gary. I'm just gonna go hardcore damage. Hardcore damage. Boom. Ooh, that's close, but we got this. We got this. And he swaps to the Gary to take this hit. To take the Bleakwind and get him out of here? Yeah, there we go. That was what I was hoping for, is that he'd swap to that. At this point, I'm pretty much free to do whatever I want, so I'm just gonna Bleakwind. Like, I just win. That was just, it was a good second run. It was a good second run. Not everything went horribly that run. Everything the first run failed. It was terrible. Beach Swamp. We haven't done a lot of Swamp, actually. We haven't done a lot of Beach either, but we've seen tons of water types. The only thing I think you see on the beach that's not that is the Sandcastle. I'm gonna go Swamp, because I haven't done a lot of that. Let's try it. So the normal run continues. We go on, we do more stuff. PokeRogue. That's gonna be interesting. He's got okay stats. I mean, it's not the best, it's not the worst. I think we just body this thing though. I don't think I risk anything with this. I'll just go and I really don't think that my Fly will kill. Like, I think that Fly is a pretty bad move compared to this. I think Bleakwind is a better move just in general. Even though it's way less accurate, it's doing the work, whereas Fly is not doing anything really. It's so weird. Memory Mush, I don't think I need anything. I think our Porygon's set up. I think we're all good actually. We don't need the Memory Mush. We just need the Lumberry. And who doesn't have one? Let's just check that out. We got 2 on him, we got 1 on him. Eevee has been spreading the love all over, so everyone's got Lumberries except for these 2 I kind of could use them on. And Dunsparce is like always paralyzed, so maybe he could use it too. I'm gonna go for the Dun. Dunsparce can't be paralyzed every moment, and for Ralligator? Yeah, that's so cool. Ooh, who's my best guy against this? I would say Snorlax, because he can take... No, Feraligator's gonna be a physical attacker, isn't he? Defense is good on here. I really don't have a great defender, but Dunsparce can paralyze. Actually, I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to Dudun. Dudun's good. I want that Feraligator. I want that Feraligator. First things first, paralysis. Get glared at. Get I don't know what he is, like a... I know that there's like a Chinese monster he's based on. And I believe they use it in a bunch of, what is it? Like their parades. They use this monster in like traditional parades, I think it is. I don't know what he is. It might actually be, it was like, I don't know if you've ever seen Bleach. Bleach has one of these. The scientist, the scientist guy has one of those. That's his Bankai. And I don't know what it is, and I gotta look into it because I feel like my Japanese knowledge is about half and half sometimes. And this is that half where it's not good. I don't know if I want to use all my Boom Bursts, but I'll try one because I think he might live 1. I mean, that's like a 210 power move. Maybe I'll just use Drill Run and see. I'm gonna focus it up and see what happens. Okay, he would have lived that, I think. It would have been fine. So I'll just Drill Run again. I'll get one more because he just keeps being paralyzed. Oh, I was gonna hope for the third in a row. That would have been funny. At this point, I think I can Pokey him. I'm just gonna Pokey him. Oh, it missed. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, got him. I had one already? Wow, I must have had a really good stats one because those are decent boosts. Serious Nature is fine though. I'm okay with that. I think all of the starters, don't they start off with a neutral nature? I believe that they do. But he didn't really do anything for us, unfortunately. And he's not normal, so we can't take him, but 42k for Alligator's good. They know he's good. He's just awesome. So they aren't letting him go away without giving a free XP boost. Hyper Pot would probably be the best option here. PP up wouldn't hurt either. X attack wouldn't hurt either, honestly. But I'm just gonna get the free heal off. I'm gonna get the free heal and get a little bit saved on the money. So Swamp is like all poison, I guess. I initially thought it was like all dark, but I guess I could use some poisons too. Don't really, like, Arbok's so cool, but he's not that good. He really isn't that good. But we actually caught a Porygon Z way back when. Porygon Z is awesome. Considering, oh, did he steal my crunch? He crunched and stole my berry, didn't he? He stole my berry. Either he stole my berry or I did something. Maybe I did something, I don't know. I just missed it on the stream too. But I don't know, I think he might have eaten a berry of mine. Maybe Arbok has an ability for that, I'm not sure. That's something to look into, that's kind of cool. All right, what do we got here? Flamethrower is nice, ooh. Flamethrower would only be nice on the Porygon Z because everyone else is not a special attacker, like not even close. And I have a fire move on the Snorlax and it is weight based, so it's actually a pretty decent one. I'm going accuracy on this because my accuracy is bad. I need accuracy. Ooh, Gastrodon. I feel like there are a bunch of different colorations on Gastrodon because I always see different ones. I know I see this green one and the pink one. Maybe actually it's male and female, isn't it? The pink one is the female, the green one is the male. Maybe that's what's going on there. Very good special attack. I think that's his better stat, but I think he's also a defensive mon. So it's not as big a deal. Eevee will annihilate this thing. So let's just go to the Eevee and Sappy Seed. Boop. Get him out of here. I didn't need to catch him. I already got a couple of them. I'm fine. And this way we got our guys leveled up for 95 and pretty healthy. And Eevee's a good start, honestly, because he can set up a light screen. So it's actually not too bad. I got a Mystic Water too. I'm going to swap that around, I think. No, he's got Bubble. Bibarrels is only the priority move, so I'm actually keeping that on Eevee, because that'll be more damage, which means more healing. So I think we're good there. Another Lumberry too. I'd have like status immunity on everybody. I think that's the best option. I dropped one on Snorlax already, I think. Bibarrel didn't have one, and neither did Dewdun. No, actually, I dropped it on Dewdun, didn't I? Yes, I did. Snorlax doesn't have one. I'm gonna drop it on the Snorlax. He's the most important guy. We gotta keep him good. And now it's rival time. Rival 95. Sparkly is going to annihilate this thing. Let's just do it. He terrestrialized. I see you. Oh, you sneaky. Well, I'm gonna take some damage here, so let's go Pidgeot. Let's do this. Flower Trick, it's gonna be bad. It critical actually was not that bad. He's going to leave. I'm gonna Roost. I'm gonna get a free heal off and take all that back. Arcaludon, of course. Of course with the Arcaludons, with the nonsense. He's a special. I'm pretty sure we can take this hit with Snorlax. And we hit him with like everything. Ooh, he cut his own HP in half? Oh, that really helps me out. Oh, he recovered. Well, I'll just take it back down. I will take it back down. Of course he heals now. Steel Beam, no. That's fine, that's fine. He's gone at least, he's gone at least. Steel Beam is absurd for the amount of damage he's taking. It might be because he's hitting a Snorlax. Doesn't he take proportionate damage to the amount of HP he inflicts? Snorlax should be doing a lot of work to him if that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, in which case Snorlax did so much damage because he's got so much chunk. Snorlax got the HPs for days. I think it's actually what was doing it. This is a bad matchup for me though. Pidgeot should be able to take any one hit this thing throws. I just don't want to take a crit. Oh, I don't want to take a crit. Oh, a knockoff, that's fine. All right, Bleak Wind, boom. This'll hurt. This'll hurt, buddy. Get out of here. This'll hurt a lot. Easy. Not too shabby. And, oh, he's got an Arcanine. And by he, I mean she. And by she, I mean it's a he, but she's got a he. Arcanine isn't good against Bibarel. That might work. Technically, I think Eevee is better, but I think Eevee dies, honestly. I think Eevee gets wrecked. Oh, a Zing Zap. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt. That actually saved me a little bit that he moved out that way. I really should have just superpowered and gone for gold. But it's fine. We'll go to the Pidgeot. Flower Trick, that's fine. That's gonna hurt. He's not another crit. I'm gonna Roost, because I think this has to fight the Arcanine, right? No, actually, I don't think it can. I don't think it can. I think he's going to use the electric move. I think Snorlax takes that hit. That's fine. I don't know if we take another hit. Flame Wheel. Oh, that's fine. Oh, eat it up, because thick fat. Eat it up, Snorlax. Eat it up, buddy. Hammer arm this dude. Get this Arcanine. Oh, he didn't do that much, actually. Never mind. He didn't do that much. I'm just going to heal up again. The burn. The burn does so much. No, it doesn't. We're healed. We have another chance. Come on, Zing Zap. Don't paralyze me. Actually, if he paralyzes me, that's actually better. Because then we don't lose attack power. And that'll be a big deal. We're just basically whittling this thing down. Because there's no way else to deal with it, right? Like, we don't have... our water type is going to get bodied by this thing because he has an electric move. So we don't have an option here. I think I just got to get rid of this and slack off on the next... Oh! He just left! Oh, you cheeky! Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what you're doing. And you're restoring health. Well, maybe we just heat crash and do some big heavy on you. Maybe I'm gonna slack off first. Play rough, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, because it's physical, but we're gonna heat crash you. We're gonna drop a Snorlax on you that's on fire. On fire! Get out of here. Boom! And Snorlax gets the damage, and he can still live through anything Arcanine gives. This is an issue. We don't have an electric type. We do have Porygon Z. Porygon Z can't heal itself, but I'm almost certain we outspeed. Noctowl has base 75? I want to say base 75 speed, and we have base 90. And we're 7 levels ahead of him. The sleep is annoying, but we had the Lumberry, so we're good. So we just decharge. Good, oh, not goodbye. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Actually, it's gonna hurt a lot because he just basically got fully healed up. So we gotta do this again. Come on, crit, come on, crit, come on. Paralysis? Nope, nope, nothing. Oh, it's fine, we can do this. It's fine, the Porygon can carry this. Barely, but he carried it. Yeah, I need the type coverage, honestly. I can't take the revive on him. I'm pretty sure Arcanine outspeeds. Like, I'm really sure he outspeeds, and I think Snorlax takes him. So let's go to him. Retaliate, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, why would he use Flame Wheel? What an idiot. I'm just gonna like heavy slam him. I'm not gonna heat crash because if he has Intimidate, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure, does he? He might have the other one. In this case, it's heavy slam all the way. I don't know why he's doing that. The burn is annoying. But why does he not just use Retaliate, which is so much stronger? Like, it's so much better of a move. He would have killed me with Retaliate. Ooh, I got a wide lens. Oh, Eevee picked up a wide lens. All right, Pickup is actually doing very good work. I think you need to get a little further ahead, but Pickup does so much. Terra, that's Terrastalize. I gotta bring my mouse all the way over. Yeah, Terrastalize, so that's fine. That wouldn't hurt because that's another way to change our types, which is probably legal. Up attack minus, that would be a really good nature, but the rarer candy does so much work for us. I'm pretty sure though we need that nature more because that actually does more in the long run because we can use the Snorlax later, and I'm probably gonna put it on the Snorlax because he's got a reduced attack nature right now and up defense, and he doesn't use special defense, like special attack I should say. He uses special defense. He's a Chungus Snorlax, and he definitely does. Does anyone else need that extra attack nature? No, not really. I think we're fine. Like, I like that Pidgeot has attack and special attack in equal measure. I kind of enjoy that. And everyone else is neutral natures, and I'm not upset about that. So I think the only one I'm going to replace is the Snorlax. I would love to get the rarer candy and start bumping through, but honestly, 84 is the max, so it would only bring people to max. So it actually isn't that big a deal at this level. The moderate amount of money would be nice. I think we have enough living mons to deal with 96. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to not spend any money. Actually, I will spend 1. I'll spend 1 because Porygon Z outspeeds, and I will get him going. He's necessary. We'll get him. We'll go Adamant Nature on the Snorlax because that's a good idea. And we're just going to put that on him and make him Adamant. So now he's got bigger damage output. I want to see what his attack is. 229. That Nature was hitting him so hard. Wow, 229. That Snorlax is gonna be great. Brave would be the best one for him. However, this is fine because he's not using special attack either. He's using just physical across the board. So I think we're good. What am I fighting? Oh, what am I fighting again? I'm fighting a poison type. Poison is weak to psychic. Psychic is Porygon ZZZ. I think we just do this. I like him being Porygon ZZZ because he always falls asleep. Psybeam! Boom! Yawn. Hey, look, he's gonna fall asleep. Boom! And now I'm gonna fall asleep again. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. So perfect. There we go. Porygon ZZZ. Get back to bed, buddy. You did so much there. Hyper Pot for free wouldn't hurt, but honestly, 2 Hyper Pots for free plus some good money wouldn't hurt. I think it's 2 Hyper Pots for free. I think we go Snorlax. And we could go Snorlax again. We could do Snorlax again. I think we just go full Hyper Pots and then just get our money back, right? Because Eevee can heal itself. Snorlax can do it too, but he doesn't have nearly as much. Oh, instead of that, what if I did a full heal? Because we're at 12, 24, we get 38. So that would almost be the exact money back, and we get rid of that burn. That's a problem. I'm just going to take the big nug. Wild Gastro. Okay, he's okay, but I'll just go to Eevee. I'm going to Sappy him, and then I'm going to Bouncy the next thing. I'm going to Sappy this to get him out of here, because I'm not sure if he water absorbs. A lot of these water types like to water absorb, and that's obnoxious. And then we can heal up on 98 here if possible. I could take the Nugget as well, get a little bit of money. Soothe Bell wouldn't hurt either. Like, that was the problem. Lumberry wouldn't hurt either, actually. Lumberries they do so much work. They put in so many numbers. I'm gonna get the Soothe because I need those candies. That's the only reason. This is fine. He doesn't have great stats. I think we can stay in on this. We'll Glitzy him for a special D. Boop. So that's fine. We get the special D. He poison gases, which is obnoxious. This guy with his 85% or whatever poison gas. Bouncy him. I should get the health back. I should get decent health from him because he's decent. My issue is he's going to eventually beat me, so I'll just Glitzy him. I guess I gotta get rid of this poison. Maybe I get a Nugget and I get a free full heal or something like that. One of the two. Something like that to get rid of that poison, because that's an issue. I didn't get that, but a rare candy doesn't hurt. I'm gonna just take the rare candy. I'm not gonna bother grabbing anything else. I'm gonna put this on the Snorlax, I think, is the best one, because now that he's better, he should hit like a train, so the Giga Impact might be better now. It wasn't before. Poliwrath, ooh, this is gonna be a mean one. He's got the best defense. A shield from Dungeons and Dragons Online. If you guys don't know, I actually used to stream D&D Online a lot. So that's, like, some of my references will come from there sometimes, and I'll just not pay attention, and then I'll just have to explain them like I'm doing now. But yeah, it's a fun game. I don't know what Lucky Egg does. We gotta check that out. Lucky Egg is this thing. Increases gain of XP points by 40%. That's so cool. Ooh, that's so cool. I think somebody else needs that. Who would be the best one to just be the highest level they could be? Probably Snorlax. I'm going to transfer that over to him, actually. Because I want him to always be at his best. He's got so much stuff. Like, this Eevee has so much stuff I gotta check out. What do we got? We got Mystic Water, we got Wide Lens, Landsat Berry. Lepa Berry is Restore PP. Those have to go here. He has too many of this item. All right, well, they can go here. Snorlax could take them too. Fairy Feather, Apica. He's got so much stuff. He has so many things. I think we're good for now. He's got not too many of everything. Not too much of everything. I think we're okay. I'm going to get the U-Ball to catch things. Even though the X defense would be better in case of a trainer now, I'm gonna get the U-Ball. We're fine. This is easy. Easy, 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 easy. Perfect. I don't need the Swalot. I think I have a Gulpin. I'm probably fine, and I don't really care about him anyway. I mean, I like him, but I don't I don't like him, you know? Like, you know what that means? Like, I just don't, he's good, but he's bad, you know? So he doesn't need to be in here, so goodbye. See you, Swalot. He got a citrus berry. Ooh, wow. I just keep getting pickup stuff. Graveyard is ghost. That is real cool. Tall grass. I don't know what exactly is out there. I feel like obviously grass, but like there's got to be some other stuff, like really uncommon stuff. I don't think I've been there. As much as I want to go to Graveyard, I want to see what's in the tall grass. There was actually a movie about that. It was like, I think it was literally called Into the Tall Grass. And it was actually a really cool movie where a bunch of people go out into tall grass and then get lost in the field because there's like this mystical power that's holding them there. I won't admit that it's an amazing movie, but honestly, the concept is so cool for storytelling. Like, it really is kind of cool. What's this? That isn't just an ordinary Pokemon. I could battle this thing. I could give it food. I could give it 4 berries. I could give it some of those weird berries. I don't know what they are. Toss the berries. It eats them happily. It wants to join your party. I mean, I get the ability, right? Or the whatever it is. What does he have? He has Victory Dance Stone Axe. Okay. I might not get the thing, but that's fine. At least I got a boost on stats. It was an easy win. And Perish Song. That's so weird. That's so weird. That's fine though. I really don't think that is that big a deal. So I wouldn't even lose much by not taking it normally. As far as this, I don't know what berries I lost though. That's the thing. Let's see. I lost, what did Eevee have? Eevee had a ton of berries and he's down a bunch. I think I lost some from him because he had a ton of berries and he didn't lose the citrus, which is the really cool one. XD, I'll take the citrus berry probably. I could take the Pokeball too to catch things. I'll get the Pokies, This is fine. So tall grass has bug in it. This is interesting. Well, Pidgeot's gonna just eat this stuff alive, so I think they all need to get out of my house maybe. Yeah, Ariados is not living through one fly. I knew that wasn't gonna be a thing. A Lumberry too, ooh, I love Lumberry. Brave, that's the best nature for a Snorlax right there. That's the best nature he could get. I don't really need to change his nature. What would be good to drop speed on, actually? Let's check our team. Let's see, because what would take that nature very well? Not this. He's very fast. I like him fast. This thing, Brave, would not hurt. This thing, Brave, actually, it would hurt somebody, which would be really good. And it would get rid of that special attack debuff, so Boom Burst would do more damage. Brave that's a good option for him. I think this is fine. I think that's fine. I don't want to give him... This guy doesn't want it, ever. And Snorlax is, as much as it would be his best nature, he's got a good enough nature. I think we drop it on this. Because then we get that, the special attack reduction is gone, and the attack boost is up, and that should be good. It's just all gravy, and he's not very fast. I think we go for that. I'm going Brave on the Dunsparce. Boom! Oh, that Cricketune song is so cool. Like, it's so cool. I think this is fine. Dunsparce, What else do we have? We have, on the Eevee, we have Fairy, we have Psychic, Water, and what's that final type? Grass. Never mind, it's not good. It's not good. All right, this is fine. This is good. I'm going to take this. I want to see what he's got now. 197. He gained like 20 just out of that. He gained like 20 on that, and his special attack gained like 19. So that's decent. So our Boom Burst does more, and our Drill Run does significantly more. We should be good. We should be decent. I think that we could just Bleak Windstorm this because I'm going to kill everything. And I will just probably just Drill Run this if it lives. Like, why not? Actually, it's not why not. It's a Cricketune. But I'll just Drill Run it. It wasn't going to live. There was no way. Parasect, obviously, if he got hit, was going to die because he's crap and he's double weak. But even if he wasn't double weak, he'd probably be crappy enough to die. Like, that's just a thing. It's just a guy. 13. Okay, that's fine. 13. Okay, that's fine. Drill Run didn't do anything. Another Lumberry, though. He's picking those up like mad. I gotta swap those around. Let's take those Lums. I'm gonna give them to Snorlax because he lost his Lumberry there and he needs to avoid burns. So that's decent. We're losing some speed, but we could also gain some back. I'm gonna go more Pokey though. I'm gonna go more Pokey because I don't think there's anything important coming up until like the 110 fight, which is gonna be Gym, and we won't have it at that point. I love that cry. I love that cry. And we're just gonna fly. And it's just gonna be, wait, I avoided it, and he'll faint in 3 turns. That's so cool. See, I told you Fly had some use. Accidental, but it was use. That was decent. I like that, I like that. So we don't get perished, we got lep, we're getting so many berries. Mega Brace. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse in this run, in this floor here. He has the best HP. Catching things is so tough with a normal team because I'm so afraid that something is gonna throat chop me like that. Cheesy throat chop. Actually, that's dark, that's not gonna do as much. But he would still do a lot because he's a brutal monster. So yeah. And Pidgeot's not a Mega. He's not a Mega, so he can't do it. I wish I could evolve that Eevee. Thunder wouldn't hurt. Let's see who can learn that. Dunsparce, Bibarel, Porygon Z can learn it. Porygon Z has Discharge right now. Thunder, I want to see. What is it? Does it hit everybody? Dropped on the target to inflict damage. Okay. Thunder versus Discharge. Like, Discharge always hits, and it's 30 less power. This is 30 less accuracy, but it will always hit on a Rainstorm. And it's just such a powerful move. Like, it's so good. I want it, I really do, but I don't think it's a wise idea to take it. I really don't. I don't think it's a wise idea, and honestly, most of the stuff I would use Thunder on are things that Discharge will be fine for, and that that would be like resistant with its other type. So it's like Flying Dragon or like Flying Grass or something like that. Like, I don't remember any of the monsters actually taking too much from Electric. Electric doesn't feel like it's that good in this one. I'm gonna Lumberry, I'm gonna throw that on whoever doesn't have one right now. I'm pretty sure this guy's one, nothing, 2. I'm not gonna throw it on the Eevee though. Porygon Z could take one. I'm gonna throw it on the Porygon Z. Another all there are here are Crickettoons. All right, let's just fly them. Parasong, dude, Parasong. Oh, I knew it, I saw you, I got you. I could tell he was trying to play cheeky with it. Because that Parasong stays. Like, I've swapped out on it before and I still take the Perish. So, you gotta avoid those things. That's scary in this game. Actually, it was Baton Pass that did it, but still. Baton Pass passes on Parasong, which is a problem. All right, in this case, the Pokeball is not as big a deal and I have a bunch stored away. Now I can get the Expedef in case of a trainer fight, which I know is coming. I know there's a trainer fight coming. I didn't know it was coming this quickly, but I knew there was one coming. This is gonna be an easy fight. Voop. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Be faster. Oh, no, he's not faster. Wait, what's this? That did nothing. That's fine. You suck. I'm gonna destroy you. Oh, no! Thunder hits people flying! You butthole! Alright, he's gone. That's another thing that makes Thunder good, but Fly is not a move I've ever seen them use. But it does make Thunder good, because yeah, I forgot about that. Thunder does hit flying types. Or flying types. It hits guys who are flying. He's going to use Ice. Ice don't touch a Bibarel. I crunch him, eat this guy alive. Blizzard might freeze. Ooh. I don't like Blizzard. I'm going to Swords D. I'm going to sweep. It's time for Bibarel sweepy time. Luster Purge? Why do you have that? Get out of here. I'm not taking another one of those. Get out of my house. No more jinxing it up. Wow. All right, we should be good. We should be good to sweep everything on his team. I'm gonna crunch. It should be good. Like, we're double power. This is a good attacker. He's not a great one, but he's a good one. Dragonite, really? The illustrious and ever-present Dragonite? Of course he lives. He has multi-scale, doesn't he? That's why he would live. If my Bibarel outsped, my Porygon Z should outspeed, right? This is 159. My Eevee should outspeed, and my Eevee has good moves. I'll just Glitzy him because I have a wide lens, so I've got 100 accuracy, and I set up. And no matter what he sends out, Eevee's good against it. So that's fine. I'm gonna Glitzy him. Boop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had like multi-scale or something on, because like I don't think he would have lived. Dragonite's a good attacker, but he's not really a great defender. Not really. Lopunny, maybe I'm not good against everything. I'm gonna sap him. That sucks, but that's fine. Now I get the HP back, and I'm just gonna bubble him. Extreme, ooh, an extreme speed Lopunny can be a mean one. Mr. Grinch. All right, we should get all the HP back if he had 17 left. He didn't quite, Espathara? Yeah, I love that, Espathra. It's such a weird monster. All right, Psychic Crunch would have been good, but he's wrecked, isn't he? So that doesn't matter. And that was our shiny too, which is a real problem. That's a real issue. I'm gonna bounce him. Get that health back. Bouncy, get the health back. We have the Mystic Water on this, so it's not as weak as it appears. So it's actually really close in power to a lot of other stuff. And we have a Fairy Feather, so we have another Fairy boost on him. Great Ball. X Accuracy is the best option, honestly. I think I need to max revive up that guy and get his luck back. It's a lot of money, but we gotta do it. We have to do it. Like, there's no way. IV Scanner? Well, that is the best option, so we could send to the Buy Barrel. Like, it's okay. It worked out well. I'm going to Aqua Jet. I'm not gonna set up. There's no point in setting up. Don't you inflame me. Don't you inflame me. I don't think there's any move in the game or anything in the game that makes physical really much better than special. Like, I think special is just always a better attack type, but physical seems to be on a lot more mons. So it's so weird. We could get the X speed because we reduced our speeds. It's probably the best option. Let's go for it. Like, there's no reason not to. He's not that great. And Pidgeot should outspeed him right now with a fly. And then he'll attack. And then he'll outspeed me, and then he'll attack again, and I'll kill him. He's gonna harden. Oh, he's gonna make this difficult on me. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's a Ninjask. I wasn't concerned, I guess. That's fine. Silver Powder again. Why is Silver Powder dropping? Why is that a thing? Do we have a bug move somewhere? I'm pretty sure we don't. Silver Powder is bug moves, right? Yeah, we're getting a bunch of bug type moves, and we don't use them. Maybe Pickup doesn't care about what moves you have, or maybe that's just glitching out, I'm not sure. Sub is not a bad option. I think everybody can learn Sub. A Snorlax Sub could be pretty decent, honestly. But I don't think Sub is as good in this game. Like, I really, really don't. I think it's not nearly as good. So in that case, X Defense for the boss fight. Let's do it. It's a Kricketune! It was worth nothing! All right, well, this is an easy Bleak Wind Storm away. Get him out of here. I wasn't too afraid of Perish Song because everything's gonna reset, so we're fine. And Lepa Berry, so that was just an easy floor. Forest Cave, I think this is a good spot to call it right here. I need to go and spend my eggs, and then after I spend my eggs, I'll save the game and quit. But I think, honestly, if we want an easy access point, Forest is the easiest. However, I think I want Cave because I think I want that ground coverage. And I might get rid of the Dunsparce because that's what he does right now. I think that's the best way to do it. We get our ground coverage with our Ursaluna, and that way we have a normal ground who can deal with those monsters, deal with electric especially, and has no problem with anything else. We're going Cave. That's the reason I want to go Cave. Do we get one right off the bat? Come on, come on. Ah, it's a rock type. It's a rock type. Well, I mean, technically we can also deal with the stuff here with Buy Barrel and Eevee. Both of those deal with it pretty easily. Buy Barrel, maybe not so much, actually. It's a good thing, actually. It's a good thing that I get a free swap in later on, because I'm going to correct that and go to Eevee next time. So we're going Egg Gotcha. We're going to spend that one voucher we have, which got us common. Got us coming. We got our legendary hatch this time, which is really cool. Is that the only egg we got left too? Yeah, it's the only one. All right, I'm gonna save it here. I'm gonna call it here. I think that worked out very well. Yeah, I think that's decent. Now I'm debating Monday versus Sunday, because I stream on Sunday a lot, and I think Sunday's probably a better day because like people are much more able to join the stream and have fun. And it might be a better day. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap things up and stream on Sundays instead of Mondays, and probably just not do Mondays from this point, because nobody seems to be able, like, it's a Monday. It's not a good day. Nobody wants to go from work to watching me stream. No way, no. So it's one of those things. So I think the best way to do it is just to do that. And yeah, it does change the aspect ratio when I alt tab out. So I've noticed that, but it only changes it for like a split second and then it goes back. So that's at least something. So you'll know when I'm like jumping around and doing a bunch of research and stuff, because it's gonna like boop boop the aspect ratio because F11 doesn't want to work. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna swap that up. So anybody who watched this far Now you know that the schedule is going to be changed. I'll just do that right after the stream. It's just easier. But it was so awesome. Thank you so much for joining me for the somewhat smaller stream than I usually do, but not much. Like, this is pretty decent size, I think. Thank you so much for joining me, though, and I will get up out of here. Bye-bye for now.